Bradbury. Shootout Championship completed here at Birmingham Wheels. Tom Clark, your leader, from Luxillian down in Cornwall. He's had a further journey than I have tonight. Luke Wrench in second from Crewe. Then Steve Smith behind him at 299, 846 from Essex. That is Ashley England. Robbie Dawson, big journey for him. He's all the way up there in Aberdeenshire. 886 is Chris Bradbury. And behind him, 618 Ben Lockwood, 700 Adam Rewery, 24 John Palmer, 542 Steve Gilbert, 362 Dave Harley, 154 Steve Green Jr., defending champion 817, 464, 801 and 297. The pace car pulls off. We're going racing again. And a great start there from Tom Clark. But the gaggle of cars is right up there now. But a bumper goes flying in. Robbie Dawson puts a bumper in his home. Chris Bradbury up in a second. Oh, and Adam Ruby races the wrong way round. Down the start finish straight. We're clear though. But it is now Luke Wrench to the lead from Clark and Dan Bradbury. Right on the fourth between Lockwood, Dawson and England. Oh, and another big one there goes to the side. And we've lost the car down the side as well. And as Jim Bailey goes wide, he's clear. The Steve Green car, half race distance this time though. But the battle is now on for the lead again. 560, 575, 886, 854, 846, 618, 299, 817 and 542. The battle is well and truly on for this one. Wrench it is, leading from Clark. Bradbury now coming up to join the party. Will this be a great return? And a second title for Bradbury. And the shootout. Robbie Dawson now in fourth place. And time will turn out the wick, but the battle's still on for the second between Wrench and Clark. Come this time, there will be 5 laps to go. All setting up for a nice grandstand finish here. Wrench, Clark, Bradbury, Dawson, England, Lockwood, Gilbert, Bailey and Palmer. 4 to go. Championship up the goes up again. 560 Luke Wrench. Can he add this to the UK Open he's already won this year? In this Endangered Championship. Tom Clark. And, well, umpteen champion, Mr. Bradbury, third. That'll certainly going to be on the second, but the Wrench now putting away a good car. Lexus is going to take the yellow flag. Change this one now. 2 remain in this Shootout Championship 2016. Wrench, Clark, Bradbury, they say that. Track's starting to dry considerably, and that's allowed Wrench to get her away. Wrench from Clark. She enters now the next straight for the final side. The 2016 Shootout Champion is going to be Luke Wrench in 560. Tom Clark an excellent second. Chris Bradbury a great turning back for third. 854 in fourth. 846, 618, 542, 24, 464. And 299. What a cracking race from start to finish that one. Bumpers flying in everywhere. Who says Formula 2 doesn't do anything?
Indeed, who says Formula 2 doesn't do anything? That was an absolute cracker of a race. Once Moody went, it looked, before Moody went out, it looked like a nailed-on foregone conclusion. But once he did, once obviously things that the race certainly livened up, the bumpers were flying left, right and centre. It was not a tame race whatsoever. And usually at Birmingham, a decent field of Formula 2s is nothing better. But I'll say this now, there were a few drivers that were missing. perhaps, a different set of circumstances would see a more processional race. But there's no doubt about it that Luke Wrench and Tom Clark absolutely just brilliantly drove there. Were you there? Was that your opinion of the race? Let me know. You know the usual format there. Spreaker.com/Stocks Radio. Also, you can get involved via the Spreaker page, Spreaker.com/Stocks Radio, or you can leave us a free voicemail. Do that. Find out how to do that on stocksradio.co.uk. Right. So let's speak to the Shootout Champion 2016. Probably the last one. We'll talk about that in a minute after the break. But before the break, let's have a little chat to Luke Wrench.
So, a somewhat cloudy and clement November evening here in Northampton. I wish it was Northampton, a bit further north. Birmingham, here at Birmingham Wheels. Shootout Championship 2016. The winner, Luke Wrench. Luke, you drove a blinder in that one.
Yeah, it was absolutely brilliant, wasn't it? We had a good bit of fun, got a bit of bumper action in there, and then eventually got the break and we was off then.
Because obviously, come the restart, we were about 2 laps into the race. It looked a bit ominous at one point with Mr. Moody in 5th place, and then Aaron Vate seemed to do you a favour.
Yeah, same situation as the UK again, wasn't it? With Burgoyne. Obviously taking with Gordon again, so I got someone's on my side a little bit with Gordon, so happy days.
Of course, then you had the small matter of trying to get past the Cornish Charger, Tom Clark. How did you think about that? It was a good fair race, wasn't it, at the point?
Yeah, I feel like I was following for a couple of laps before we come to the wave yellows. Looked like he shrunk a bit of drive, where I had a push through the middle, so I sort of just flicked it around, gone underneath, and then we both kept it quite clean. Both got good results at the end of it. So.
And of course, this is probably going to be the last time the shootout is raced in this format. Is it something that you're considering for next year? Obviously, considering with your newfound love for Shell with the Constellation Semi-Win.
Yeah, well, hopefully next year we're going to give it a good go. We're going to have a good go in Shale. We've got to the World on Shale, so we're going to try and do both a bit more of each. So hopefully it'll be a good year next year.
And you got the British on one of your more favourite tracks. My neck of the woods, Bristol.
Yeah, I'm buzzing about that. Especially with this year being at Ireland, and then now it's going to Bristol, and every time I go there I seem to get good results, so I am, fingers crossed. I was excited when I seen where it's going to be, so all the best hopefully.
Next question is, are you going to have the orange and white checks like Mr. Bailey?
Yeah, definitely. Got to show it off, mate. It's the only thing I'm probably going to win other than that, so got to show it off, haven't I?
Luke, congratulations.
Thank you.
Do you know what? I'm going to put the mockers on him now, and I'm going to say this because I think he has got a real great chance of winning, 1, the Bristol Track Championship next year, and 2, the British Championship, because at the moment he's not quite taken on the Bradbury mantle of being the top away driver who races at Bristol, but certainly he's been seen there a fair bit this year, and he hasn't been no mug. He's won races, and that's no mean feat when you have pasties left, right, pasties and pixies left, right and centre. Right, a break I think, and then, ladies and gents, we'll be talking the shootout, how it moves forward.
Advertise on Stocks Radio. We have a rapidly growing listenership, and we want to make sure that there's an audience for your products. Stocks Radio has packages from adverts to features. Even so, you can sponsor a show for a week, to a month, to whatever. Contact us on Twitter @Stocks Radio. Alternatively, leave us a message on Facebook, facebook.com/Stocks Radio, or visit our website, stocksradio.co.uk. Stocks Radio, the voice of stock car racing.
Attention. Our number one fan, Derek, has got his organ out. Want to give opinions on the burning matters of the day? Search on the Book of Faces for Stocks Radio Talking Shop, where you can discuss what's Gordon Moodley's favourite member of JLS, should Buxton hold the Scottish Championship, and what should be the optimum temperature of a Balti pie at Birmingham Wheels. Go to Facebook and get involved in the debate, and we'll read it on the show, if you're good enough. Right, put it away, Derek. That's enough of that.
Missed an episode of the FT show? Missed this?
Or a 3-2-1. Perhaps he should have won a dusty bin.
Yes, the spirit of Ted Rogers still lives on. 3-2-1. I'm doing the gesture now. One-on-one? No?
It is still needed. We are there for the drivers.
What about some of our race commentaries? You missed that?
Both go out! They both go out! And Michael Scriven takes it on the line!
Don't worry, you can listen again on Spreaker.com/Stocks Radio, and you can even download and keep them and put them on your MP3 player and listen to them on the way to the track.
Like some people do. Weirdos.
Those jolly good eggs at Stocks Radio need you. Yes, you, dear listener. We need reporters to give us interviews on the spot. Fancy yourself as next Steve Linfield? Commentary gigs are available. Or if you just want to get gobby on air, like my grill, we have that too. Just drop us a line at Stocks Radio, on Twitter, Facebook.com/Stocks Radio, or indeed visit our site at stocksradio.co.uk. Okay, spiffing.
Hello, we are not available now. Please leave your name and phone number after the beep. We will return your call.
New to Stocks Radio. Leave us a voicemail. Rant on our new voicemail line about whatever you want. Visit stocksradio.co.uk and follow the options to leave a message. Get involved. Hear your voice on the voice of stock car racing. Stocks Radio.
Advertise on Stocks Radio. We have a rapidly growing listenership, and we want to make sure that there's an audience for your product. Stocks Radio has packages from adverts to features. Even so, you can sponsor a show for a week to a month to whatever. Contact us on Twitter at Stocks Radio. Alternatively, leave us a message on Facebook, facebook.com/Stocks Radio, or visit our website, stocksradio.co.uk. Stocks Radio, the voice of stock car racing.
Is it true red wine gives you more girth?
Oh, that's so hard. You can't ask me that. That's horrible. This is the FT show.
Leave your Rottweiler at home. Put out your fatty and no high-vis jacket required. This is the F2 show.
Welcome back to the F2 show. Yes, we've just had the shootout. Yes, we've just had Luke Wrench. Good evening to all the Wrench fans out there. There are a fair few. I don't think it's ever shared more. I'm going to have to try and get him on the show nearly every time because it's just the listenership goes up enormously. Considering there's football on the telly as well, we're not doing too badly. England are 1-0 up. We won't mention the results on Friday. Still some Scots a little bit bitter. Cool, good lord, they are very bitter about that, but never mind. They know they're rubbish. We just got to wait until the tournaments to find out that we're rubbish. Yes, 3-0. But there we go. So, the shootout, as mentioned, concluded. And it's been much of a fag packet championship, really, for the last couple of years. Kind of like a champion of champions, but not quite. And then we had the Brisket 50. Then we had the other shootout rounds. And then it just didn't seem to go according to plan. But now there is a silver roof alternative. And that seems to be this one here. Stuart Donnelly is here in spirit. I don't know what spirit he is drinking at the moment. From his oversized bathtub. He's still in corporate PowerPoint hell. So there we go. Right, so where was I before I got sidetracked by Stuart's oversized bath? I put a post up on how the future should happen on this one with regard to the future of the shootout. And I put a post up on the Stocks Radio website, stocksradio.co.uk. An excellent graphic done by that man Ray Lennox, done for us.